Hello once again. Match day 28 is in the books. This is the Neural Premier League Highlight Show. Let's get right to it. 9th place Hamworth and 2nd place Bruin are both suddenly in desperate need of a win, both looking for their first in 3 games. Who would strike first blood? The home side, Frashan Mulver, with only his 2nd goal of the season. Flick of the head off the Ogmingole cross, and it's 1-0 Hamworth. While at the other end, Callum Simonda was outstanding in goal early, denying Jappentin Taparami what was likely to be an equalizing goal. We go to the second half, Hamworth on the push once more, and it's Mulver once more with his head. Josh Emski getting the assist. It's 2-0 all of a sudden. Oh, but don't count out Bruin. They would continue their assault. Adam Carwu coming up short with some assist from the near post to keep Simonda's goal unbothered. Whether that was the post or a save, there's no mistaking 3 minutes later, Jappentin Taparame's shot bangs off the post, and it just does not seem to be going Bruin's way. It's one of those games, isn't it? Well, if that wasn't what made that true, it was this one. Mulver's hat trick, 1 goal prior to today, gets a hat trick. Bruin's 14 shots result in nothing, and Hamworth pick up a massive win. 8 points separate 4th place Hergel United and 6th place Rien. And after struggling to score against their bitter rivals, Rien start off with a set-piece goal. Gregor Jornenic opens up the scoring with this header. That would be the only goal of the first 45 minutes, but Hergel United come out of the break in the 54th minute. Owen Fluikalac has trouble controlling this well-placed ball, but he has no trouble finding Josh Zambuke for his 20th goal of the year and a tie game. But not so fast. Rien out for blood from the restart. Josh Marlocks bangs this one in from distance, and Rien are back in the lead. Well, they know they were only a point ahead of Rien now. Josh Marlocks hits this with venom. What power he generates for his 2nd goal in 10 minutes. Hergel United have been playing at an incredibly high level all year, and they are not easy to put away. Owen Fluikalac, 2nd chance after Ha Aspert makes a great save, but it brings this game within a goal yet again. You can bet Josh Marlocks will be looking for his hat trick in the final 24 minutes, and he didn't take that long to get number 3, a hat trick in 13 total minutes of gameplay. Gregor Jornenic would get a 2nd goal and log 2 assists. This ends up 5-3 Rien. Well then, how does Rien respond after their big derby win? Not well to start. Abzermed El Smaham for Shortcastle finds the postage stamp of the net, but a pass from Darrigan McKenna to find him, and what an opener. Easily a goal of the season candidate. Shortcastle are such a high-pressure team. Here is their 2nd goal defender. Takes care of the cross, but it pinballs around, and El Smaham nets his 2nd of the game. Darrigan McKenna is having a renaissance of a season. Look at this ball he plays in for Annie Cassell, who taps it in easily. And at the other end, they deny Rien as well. Carlin Bapakini's header only meets the hand of Archon McLaughlin. What a save. He would make another great save to force a corner, but Ryan Coneywoody would not be denied. Gets his goal, 3-1 Shortcastle. But apart from that blip, Shortcastle handled this game start to finish. Scoring their 4th from a set piece, McGenna gets his goal, and Shortcastle are now unbeaten in 7 games. Elsewhere, 4 goals from Simon Sproul gives Bugbrood a much-needed win as they try to fight for a top 4 spot. They get a 5-2 victory over relegation battling Butch Pudover Pegasus. And the woeful streak is finally snapped. Cumble Sumsterworth with their first victory in 15 games. They only managed 3 points from draws in that span. They get 3 more with a win over Blunt United, and they outshot them 21-5. It could have easily been far worse than 2-0. It's a flattering scoreline, to be fair. A pair of goals from Omara Quigman to bring his total to 25 gives Manchurch Victorias a come-from-behind win over Great Church St. Olvet's Old Boys. Old Boys have now lost 5 straight games, and their hopes of staying above the bottom 3 are starting to look in question. Four first-half goals from the lane give them a 4-2 win over Marshall Mops on the road. Frank Fieldenhand had both goals for Mops, but doesn't do much more other than add to his tally in a losing effort. Chewsworth go 5 games without a win, trying to avoid relegation. They had an early second-half lead over Rake Town before Gareth Cannon equalized, followed by an own goal in the following minute. Julian Arendepla gets a goal, but it's Rublin Engerburn with a hat trick as Godmontrewth Greenford get their 3rd straight win on the road against Tudley Town. We've talked about Abergrodge United's dry spell. 6 games without a win becomes 7. They took a 2-0 lead into the half at Borthbank Stadium, but Kenny Waggergal gets a debut goal, and Kiko Perry with a second-half hat-trick to turn 3-2 down into a 4-3 win in the first minute of injury time. With just 10 games to play, there is no change at the top 6. Godmontrewth Greenford take the 7th spot over Hamworth and Ream. And not much movement at the bottom either. The Lane move up 1 spot to 15th. Cumble Sumsterworth are off the bottom on goal differential alone, but relegation is starting to look like a 4-team race. In the second division, the big movers are Shaftesbury Cross. They are up to 6th place. Ashton Fodbourne are up 1 spot as well to 8th. Ladonian Fall dropped down to 10th. And in the bottom half, no movement at the bottom, and the relegation picture starts to take shape. In the third division, South Garmpen take a step up 1 spot to 4th over Hunsucks Club. Top half, no other movement. And while Alsmoodians are up to 12th at the bottom half, the big movements are at the very bottom, with Gilchmith Town and Chiblin Athletic now flirting with the bottom 2, dropping to 17th and 18th place. That's all we have for you today. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye for now.